he said sorry, he means it. Did I do? No. So hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Caroline, back with another video. As you can see by the title of the video, I turned 23 just the other day. I ain't gonna tell you guys when, but I turned 23 and it was very difficult for me to film a vlog. Like, I was like, I really want to show you guys what I'm getting up to. I had a day with my girls, and then the next day I had like a dinner and a lunch with all my friends that mean the world to me, but I wasn't able to capture it the way I want to show you guys, if that makes sense. But anyways, I was like, I want to record the 10 lessons I feel like I have learned by 23. I hope you guys do stay tuned, because I'm gonna share some tea. Like, it's not just lessons, but there's tea attached to them lessons, so you will definitely enjoy. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. So your journey is only your journey. It took me a long time to realize this, because it's so easy for you to take your journey and try to compare it to somebody else, whether it be academics, it be social, it be any other like situation. But in this like particular time, I just started a YouTube channel. It's very easy for me to look at other YouTube channels and be like, but she's doing better than me. Oh my goodness, by this time she had done XYZ. By this time he had achieved XYZ. But it's one of those things where I'm like, listen, your journey is definitely your journey. You are putting out different content to them. And if I had to take every single thing to heart, am I going to succeed? No! Because I'm just so fixated on what other people are doing and what they're doing to benefit them, and whatever they may be doing may not exactly benefit me. So do not ever compare yourself to anybody else. And it's easy to say half the things that I'm going to say to you guys in this video, but like, think about it. Lesson number 2, love yourself more than you love everybody else. You cannot pour from like an empty cup. So I've been in many situations where I value the friendships that I have, I value the people I may be with, and it comes to a point whereby I am doing it at my own deficit. Like, I genuinely put them there first, put the friendships first, put everybody else first, to the point that like I feel like, yeah, what about me guys? Like, you wouldn't do what I would do for you, for me, you know, those things. But yes, I have been in situations whereby I feel like I will always prioritize the people I care about to a fault, and as much as I think it's at this point a character flaw, it's still a good thing, and I feel like it's a good trait for different people. I just have to be in a certain space to give that part of myself to the people that deserve it. Number 3, I've been in many situations where I haven't listened to my gut. Please listen to your gut feeling. Let me tell you, you know what's going on, and that feeling you get in your stomach when you're like, this person is lying, Shem. This person is definitely lying, and you look at them, you're like, and you don't have the evidence, you don't have physical evidence that you know they're lying. It's very hard for you to be like, no, actually I know XYZ. But I'm gonna tell you now, there are many situations where I feel like if I had just said, you know what the right thing is to do, you know what the correct thing is to do, and you know what this person is definitely doing. I've just come to a point where I just need to prioritize me, not to a point where you're being narcissistic, because there's a line where someone is just like me, but there's a point where you're like, actually wait, let me take me seriously for just a second and then move on from there. Next point. Choose people who choose you, okay? Just, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you've heard this over and over again. You've heard it everywhere, and it's easier said than it's done. Like, choose people who will prioritize you the way you prioritize them. And the thing is, I don't know who I thought I was, Madame Teresa. Like, who did I think I was? And the thing is, I've been in situations where I know exactly what I would be telling my friend to do, but do I do what I told my friend I should be doing? But he said sorry, he means it. Did I do? No. There are going to be spaces that you put yourself in and you know that I am welcome in the space. It doesn't have to speak for itself. Not that it doesn't have to speak for itself. Like, when you enter a space where you are wanted, you will feel the wantedness. The wanted feeling, you'll feel the wantedness. So choose spaces, choose people, choose everything that will want you there, because when you try to force yourself into small areas, you try to force yourself into things that you should not be forcing yourself into, you will definitely see after a while the forcingness that you've been doing into that. Because if you stop forcing yourself, guess what? You just be excluded all over again. For a very long time, I had a no new friends mentality. I was very good with having one friend, two friends, three friends. Like, I was like, I am set. And then everything just came crumbling down. Everything was just falling apart. And the thing was the fact that, like, okay, cool, I'm still on this person, we'll just make it work. We fight, we'll make it work, And as much as that friendship is a relationship, I was like, you need to be open to meeting more people who are just as genuine, or whatever the case may be. And I just put myself out there to the point that I met such good people. Guys, shoot your friendship shot, champ. Shoot your friendship shots. When you think, oh no, it's not gonna work out, then it's because you've been shooting relationship shots. Please shoot your friendship shots, because I have 100% success record. But it's not only shot it once. So yes. And the girl is my best friend, so I done knew from the moment I met her. I'm like, would you my friend, please? And like, I was like, you would really, please, let's just have a conversation. I want to see something. So please shoot your friendship shots. From that moment where I was able to open my heart to, okay, cool, let me see who this person is and whatnot. And the thing is, when I open myself up to something, there obviously is like risk, benefit. Hi, this person seems amazing. You seem to like them, you like their energy, you like how you feel when you're around them. See where it goes. Next point, love your insecurities. Please love your insecurities. I'm gonna tell you mine, I got a forehead. Let me tell you, my forehead says hi before I even say hi. Like, especially when I'm in braids. I got braids right now, child. Ooh. Okay, of course I laid them so it nullifies a bit of space, but like, I got a 5 head, 6 head. It be say hi when I turn the corner. Caroline is here. So that's how I feel about it. Apparently it's not that bad. But yes, there's certain insecurities that I feel like at this point in time, at the age that I've become, like, I'm fine now. Like, this is what's coming out, this is how I feel. Like, I'm genuinely fine now. So, of course, you're not going to be 100% loving every single thing about you. If you are, please send me tips. Please, I'll put my email down in the description box. Please send me tips. I want to love every single thing about me. But it's just a process of loving me and everything that comes with me. So I would advise that that's the case. If you guys have any advice and whatnot, please put it down in the description. I will read everything. When I say I read everything, one thing about me is I will enjoy life. I gave myself Madame Chop Life, the name, this year, for a reason. I am Madame Chop Life. Any opportunity to enjoy myself, I will enjoy it. Rule number 1, enjoyment. One thing I'll do, enjoyment. Second thing I'll do, enjoyment. So yeah, and the thing is, I'm doing a degree, and I'm pretty sure all of them do it. Like, it's not even a degree, as in like it's the only one that does it. All of them be doing it. They will take. And the thing is, you need to be able to take back. So I was like, you know what, every single weekend that I'm able to at least go have breakfast, if I'm able to just chill with my friends, let's watch a Nigerian movie. If I'm able to just chill, what's on Netflix? Do you want us to make food? Let's make pop. Like, it's small things. I'm not saying go out, let me go work on a yacht, but you know, I'm not saying do all of that, but like, please do all of that. It's just one of those things. Like, there has to be a balance in terms of like what you're giving of yourself and what you're taking back. And I feel like when I am enjoying myself, it's taking back what makes me have another point. So it's very easy for you to be better. It's very easy to be that person and to conform to that kind of standard. I'm saying let go. I know I'm asking for a lot because I've been letting go and I'm going to be, whatever the case may be, I've been letting go. It's harder to be bitter and be upset than to let go. And the thing is, everything is never gonna go our way. Like, they just, I tell you, life feel like she happy today. I'ma just, so take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Number 9, please have more realistic expectations. One thing about me, I think the most recent thing I've been trying to do is save. And I wanted to have this just unrealistic expectations. I mean, one which I thought was unrealistic at the time that I started with, I was like, I want to finish my degree in 6 years, 6 year degree, finish it in 6 years. But life never happens to the way that you want it to happen. Of course, in my situation, God willing, hopefully I finish it in 6. Like, it's been going great, but I hope I still finish it in 6. But it's one of those things whereby I just have unrealistic expectations for myself. Like, expectations, child. I have just unrealistic expectations for myself, whereby I just expect myself to be great. I just need to walk out of the room and just excellence, just glitter and shine. Of which that may not be the case all the time. Dating, not necessarily dating as in, I'm not here to give relationship advice, but it's very easy for people to just be saying, I am dating for marriage, I am dating for the final goal, which makes sense. Because if you don't see someone in your future, what is the reason? What is the reason? Why are you still trying to make it work if it's not working, right? So yes, dating. It makes sense for you to be like, I'm dating for marriage, but I feel like when it comes with dating for marriage, it's just unrealistic expectations for it to work. Of which this is someone you're just meeting, this is someone you're just not meeting, that's an assumption. Someone that you're getting to know, someone you are opening up to, all of those things. So yeah, just there has to be, I'm dating for marriage, but also there's like, date. Please date. See who you like. See what you like in a man. See what you would like in a husband. You need to get to know yourself and know yourself in a relationship. Because I may know myself now and be like, I like this, I like this, I like that, I like that. But before you're in that space where you are able to be like, wait, hold up, that's actually very annoying, you're never going to know. So you need to be in that space. With that said, everyone you're going to meet is not going to be perfect. Not everyone you're going to meet is going to have the A, B, C, D, E, F, G's. So you need to know. There's this analogy I was told. A big bowl, you have pebbles, different size pebbles, big pebbles, small pebbles, middle-sized pebbles, and you get like a certain number of pebbles and you have to put them into the certain size jar. And when you put something in a certain size jar, obviously you put the big ones at the beginning so that you can pyramiding. So obviously the big pebbles represent the more more important things, your non-negotiables. So if you like, he needs to be Christian, he needs to go to church, he needs to be stable, he needs to be able to take care of himself and take care of the people around him, that's fair. So yes, and then the top part, not exactly as important, but you're able to pinpoint what you can handle not being there and what you can't handle not being there. So moving on, that's that. Just being able to compromise and knowing what you can compromise on, because not everything you can compromise on. With that said, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. It goes a long way, and I'm pretty sure you guys hear so many people regurgitate this. Please comment. It does go a long way. Just the support, like, it's been very difficult for me in this like last 2-3 weeks, just posting content and whatnot, and now people DMing me, what's going on? Hi, what up? Hey, and it's what's keeping me trying to just, okay, people want things to happen, let's just, actually people are watching, and that makes me feel better. It does. So please do like, comment, share, just interact with everything. I would really appreciate it, and a good